去切切切切切，去切切切切切，去切切全 happy mama my way.
Tough. What we hold in our hands here is how many years? 5 years?
Serene, a good 4 or 5.
It's like the time we spent writing our first book.
Yes.
The recipe came together in one afternoon, like a magical miracle moment in my kitchen. Pearl and I, we need a protein bar, and it was just like boom. It was like first try was amazing.
I know.
And then we were like, we've got to get this out to our ladies. And then
No. Okay, so we developed this bar and we're like, yes, let's just do it. We even told you on Facebook, we got a bar, and you were all, yay, bring it. And then we went to bar manufacturer after bar manufacturer after factory, and they all said, you can't do this particular bar because it doesn't have syrups.
Or a date paste. If you'll notice, all protein bars out there, they all have a fake fiber in it, which is like a faux syrup, where they'll say cassava root fiber, or they'll say what is that one?
Corn fiber or oligosaccharides.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say them.
Soluble corn fiber.
Yeah.
Or they'll call it, what's another one?
What they are, anyway, we don't need to go through them all, is they bind the bar together.
Okay, so all the low carb ones have these syrups in them. And they count it as a fiber, but it's actually a syrup.
And it is very questionable on your blood sugar.
They say it's questionable on your blood sugar from the get-go, but definitely after 11 weeks, it's all sugar.
Yes, because there's a timing of how long this sits in the bar. So listen, we knew we didn't want to do that.
And then all the high-carb protein bars, it's like dates.
Yeah. So they told us, well, this particular bar won't work because all we had was the protein, a little bit of MCT oil, cocoa powder, peanut flour. It's just
no fillers.
Nothing.
This is clean, lean, and mean, people.
Yeah, so in the end, we had to build our own manufacturing center. Right through that door, we've got some B footage, is our huge bar machine in our huge building.
We built the manufacturing center.
For
Then we
this
had to
bar.
fly the world over.
Yeah.
We'll send our men to fly the world over and get us machines, because most of the machines over here in America, they can't do it.
our bar.
Our ingredients didn't make those machines hum and happy.
Yeah, so it's here. It took years. I couldn't be more excited. Now listen, let's talk about this bar. Let's open one. This is our first bar. We're going to have others.
Yes, this is our lean and mean.
It's a fuel pull, ladies.
Yeah, like there's no, and it's so proud and unique. It's not saying, oh, dress me with flecks of foodie superfoods and puff quinoa puffs. It's just so proud on its own.
What it does, it definitely is.
What it does is go in your mouth.
Yeah, but it's a filler. You know how you bars 1, 2 chomp and it's gone? No, this takes its time. It's almost got a taffy chewiness to it.
It's totally taffy, like a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, like a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, it's yum.
You could eat a whole one for a snack. You'd be very full. Or what I love to do, I love to have like a third of it for dinner. I'll just chop it after my dinner for dessert. I'll put it in the fridge. It hardens.
Yes, if you want a gobstopper, you put it in your fridge.
It hardens, and it's almost like this hard, chewy, chocolatey candy.
You know, normal bars are like Pearl said, it's like 1 to 2 seconds of a couple of mouthfuls, and then you got an empty wrapper. This here is like almost a pastime. It's like a hobby.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, listen.
Like you could take up knitting, or you could take up eating a bar.
It's a chocolate brownie flavor, okay? It is very neutral. We tried to get it not too sweet, not too salty, but it's in between. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's the neutral cup of tea for most of us to start. We're going to do other bars. We're going to do
We're
Baobab.
going to coat this with chocolate one day.
We're going to do nuts. We're going to do all those sorts of things, but not yet.
Okay, so because this is just such a simple bar that's just like no preservatives, we didn't want to put any of those 4-letter words in here, in our bar and then in our mouths. No. So, if you're buying a bunch of these, stick them in your fridge if you're imagining that you're going to have them around for months. These are nitrogen packed. It's all and we've got just even a little bit of rosemary in there, like natural things to keep it fresh. And they will keep fresh. But if you want the best experience of freshness, keep them in your fridge. Then throw them in your purse. They'll last in your purse for a week though, so don't stress.
No.
But when you take them out of your fridge, wait 20 minutes and then you've got the perfect texture. But some people like Pearl, they want the harder,
I like hard,
gob-stopping texture. She purposely does that. She'll cut them up into little pieces and it'll be like her Tootsie Rolls for dessert.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, so good.